So I just got done acclimating the fish from our Live Fish Direct order today. And then what happens? Ding dong. The doorbell rings again. Another package. Really? Who's this one from? Aha! Yes! What are the odds that both of these would show up on the same day? Let's get this thing open and see what's inside. So 2 boxes, both come to my house on the same day, neither of which I have a clue what's inside. This is like Christmas morning. It's absolutely crazy. First box comes in full of these unbelievable fish. If you haven't seen the unboxing video for that, check it out. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing a follow-up video here soon showing you those fish after they're all settled in. But then this thing shows up. I knew it was coming, but I had no idea it was going to get here today. It's just coincidence, I guess. So let me tell you a little bit about this before I open it up. You know that I've had a relationship with Universal Rocks for a while now. I was talking with Ben Dunn, who is the son of the owner. It's a family operation over there. They all work there. Ben was telling me that they're coming up with a brand new product specifically for African cichlid tanks. It's called the Malawi rock, and they were wondering if I wanted to put it in one of my tanks and show it off. I said, yeah, hello, of course. And I knew that I was going to be moving this tank over here, and it was going to be perfect for it. It was going to be one of the main backdrops for my videos. So I said, yeah, send it on. It just so happens that it shows up here today. Now, I have no idea what this thing looks like. I was never even sent a picture or anything. I basically told Ben, look, I've never seen one of your products that I don't like, so send it. I know I'll like it. There's no doubt. So now here it is. So if you're not familiar with Universal Rocks products, they make some of the most amazing products for the interior of your aquarium. These are man-made stone products, but they look and feel so real you wouldn't even believe that it's not real stone. And it weighs this much. This is a background, and there might even be more in there, I don't know. But this is a background that's going to stretch the entire length of this tank, and it weighs that much. So you can't get that with real stone. So if you haven't been to their website, of course I'm going to be linking it down below. And I'm also going to link you to the direct page that they have created for this particular wall. And I'll have that shown on my website and everything else too. So if you head over to KGTropicals.com and you go to the Universal Rocks page on there, you will find all the information you need to know about this particular wall. So for the moment of truth now, let's open it up and see what she looks like. And of course my phone would ring while I'm doing this. This is the same color as the other one, which I loved, so that's absolutely perfect. It's not, it's kind of a grayish color, which of course it'll look a little bit different once we get it in the tank. Oh, and there's a whole bunch more stuff in there. This is, good Lord, this is full. Nice. Now, if you remember with my 240, I had a similar scenario where they sent a bunch of these kind of decorative rocks to put around the tank, which is a lot of fun. It's gorgeous. I have some of them back here. That is nice. Completely different look from the rocks that I showed you for that I had for the 240, which I do still have that background, but it's sitting in the back of the basement right now. Good Lord, there's a whole bunch more of these. Look at all of these. Now, these are really cool. They're completely hollow. Let me show you. Completely hollow inside, but if you look, you see all of these bumps in here. These are actual rocks that they embed in there, I guess, with epoxy or some type of resin or something like that to weigh it down so they don't float around all over the place. So these are really cool. They all have that. And these will all be available on the website, too. There's more of them. I had no idea they were sending all these. That is nice. Now, I absolutely love this color because I like the natural look. Without going overboard with it, I still kind of wanted to have that kind of an artsy look, but still maintain those natural colors. I love it. That is awesome. This is beautiful. Just looking at it, having looked at it for a few seconds, I'm thinking that it's probably going to want to go in this configuration right here because it looks like the bottom jets out, which I think is really cool. I don't know if you can see it with these rocks, but the way the bottom kind of jets out like this is really, really nice. Now, of course, this is going to look completely different once it's wet and in the tank, and it's going in this one right here. So How cool is this? I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to get it in here. I'm not going to put it in this second, though, because the fish, I literally put these fish in an hour ago. So I'm going to let them settle in a little bit more, but I couldn't not open this box. I mean, are you kidding me? This is absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to get it in the tank. I'm going to do a separate video probably this evening. It'll probably upload at some point this weekend, showing how I'm going to get this thing ready to install it, because I don't know, I might not even need to do any alterations to it for the filter, because this side over here is flat. So I don't think I'm even going to need to do any of that. So I tell you what, I'm not going to do any alterations to this at all, because I don't need to. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you remember with my 240, if you don't, I'll put a link in the description to the video of the other background that I had for them. I had to do a couple of minor modifications to it to get the filter to work, but that's not going to need to be done on this one, because we've got this area here that's kind of flat, and so I can have my filter intake and cover it up with these rocks here. So it's absolutely perfect. I can just throw it in the tank right now the way it is. But again, like I said, I want to let the fish settle in a little bit, let them get used to their new home, and then I'll put this bad boy in. So I'll do a video of the installation of this so you can see how easy it is. But how about that, folks? This thing, I mean, it's literally feather light, but once you get it in your tank, it looks like real stone. You can't beat that. If you want this background for your tank, go down into the description. It is called Malawi Rock. I will link you direct to the website, to their page. And of course, you can get more information about it on KGTropicals.com too. And don't forget to put Tank Talk in the promo box at checkout. Get 15% off of this bad boy. You can't lose. So I'm going to set this down for now, and I'll be back in a little bit to put it in the tank.